Hey guys, how's it going? It's Minister Q, and I just want to talk about something real fast. I just want to talk about, we have such a conviction, and we have such a concept of understanding. We have military soldiers, you know, military people are handpicked from our world today, meaning they're handpicked from our families, our very homes, our very neighborhood and blocks, to serve in the military, to serve for the Navy SEAL in the water, to pick certain things to go into. And these people go into these battles to protect America, knowing that they may not make it out, or going in there realizing that they may come out with one arm, one leg, post-traumatic stress, to keep us people, whether if you're a believer or not, they fight for all of us. And I think that's such a great concept of love to portray, because God fights for all of us. Whatever, background we come from, whether if you are gay, or whether if you are straight, whether if you are a lesbian, whether if you are a rapist, a murderer, a molester, someone who stole something, or someone who's just unforgiving and bitter, God judges the household of God first, because we are the ones that hold the knowledge and the key to minister to people in the world. And we hold all of the knowledge of the kingdom. So if men and women out here, who are heterosexual, God is judging us for why people are going bisexual and going lesbian and gay. Because if you think about it, you always hear of somebody who don't want a spouse. They just good where they are. They just want to have their dildo. They just want to have their money. They want to keep their credit good. They don't want no kids. They just want to live life independent and single by themselves. You got all these kind of different cases out here. I've heard of a lot of church folk in the body of Christ. I don't need no husband. 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 You got a lot of people, they watch everything else that's going on, and it inspires them not to want to be married. Then you just got a lot of people who getting locked up, who just caught up in a whole bunch of sin. And you got a lot of good people, getting locked up. And then you just got a lot of other people who get molested. Nice, young looking men, nice women getting molested by the same sex. And then, their preference change. So we all pay the price for what we do to one another, and we think that we don't, but we do. And God fights for us. And if we were to fight, what I'm saying is, if we were to fight just as hard as the military fought, or God fought for us, this world would be such a better place, because we're going around, we're wondering why, who has an answer, who can give an account. We go around miserable, snapping at other people, bringing each other down. We get jealous, we get unforgiving, but we don't understand the really true concept of love, and that it's very powerful, and that it can cause deliverance, it can cause healing, it can cause peace. Just love. If everybody were to just love on one another, right? So every day that goes by, I go back to the same area. Well, if I feel like I didn't do good today, I'm gonna try tomorrow. If I feel like I didn't do good tomorrow, I'm going to try the day after that. And I'm going to keep prying, and I'm going to keep drilling, and I'm going to keep penetrating until I find the diamond and the gold to love everyone at all times. And guess what? I got to dig for God then, because he's the one that can only sustain me and give me that strength like none other. And I got to stay connected. I got to stay in the word. And we keep going, oh, that's old, that's old, that's old. Okay, well, you eat every day. Does that ever get old? Nah, because you got something that's going, I got this hunger pain. Whether if you're thirsty or you're hungry, it keeps letting you know every day. And you know that because of the consistency and the repetitiveness of hunger and thirst feeling, and your mind giving off signals, man, you gotta go eat. And then you smell something like, ooh wee, I need to eat and drink. Or you get a commercial of a good nice shake, or a Route 44 cherry limeade, and you ready to go, grabbing your pocket to see what you got. And if you ain't got nothing, you go grab your cup and some ice. If you ain't got no ice, you go grab some water and a cup. If you ain't got no water, I guess you're gonna drink from the sink. But I'm just saying, right? So We're out here. We're broken. We're destitute. We feel depressed. We feel down and out. We tried everything. We tried drugs. We tried sex. We tried good movies. We tried masturbation. We tried pornography. We tried all these things, and there's an indicator going off. How is it that we don't allow our spirit to tell us that we need God? How is it that we don't allow our spirit to tell us that we need God? And then when our spirit man tells us that we need God, when we feel weak, when you feel weak and you feel just wore out, that's your spirit man weak and it's looking for God. Let your spirit man eat. He's starving. He's hungry for God and you won't let him have God. So he dies. And when your spirit man dies, it's nothing but flesh, and flesh can't stay before God. So your regular flesh dies. So there's an appointed day of death for us. Because one or two things is going to give out. Either you're going to kill your spirit man or your flesh going to die and something's going to happen and fester and you're going to catch cancer or something. And why do you think the devil looks day and night on the ways to attack the body so he can shake you out of this flesh shell and get to the real you? That's why the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Steal your body, destroy your body, and kill your soul. Why do you think he come to steal, kill, and destroy? We got to start waking up. I guarantee you when you start fasting, once you start finding out what's going on out here, once you start finding out that Jesus is real and that you got discernment, I guarantee you'll see life different. You got to start waking up. As much as you don't want to pray, as much as you don't want to seek God, as much as you sit there day after day and ponder, or you got beaten up, or your back is against the wall, I'm trying to tell you because I've been there. There is nothing that I wouldn't tell you if I haven't been there. And I sit, and it never gets old, to ponder, what should I do today? What should I do tomorrow? Okay, well, I didn't really get along with this person today. Let me try back tomorrow. Okay, well, let me give this person space and let me come back. But I sit there and I pray for my enemies. I pray for myself. I pray for my family. I pray for anybody around me. I pray for my children. I pray for the government. I pray for any and everything. And that's how life goes. That's how things work. I got this little old circle. I don't think that I'm anybody, and I gotta keep trying and prying until God's love and spirit breaks forth through me to people. Be blessed.